Hello, hello, welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into the world of the Untamed. We're diving into episode 17. And yeah, apologies for last week. Unfortunately, I wasn't feeling well, and I didn't get to record or post a lot of my series reaction for last week. So I'm going to be playing a little bit of catch up this week. Thankfully, it is holiday. It is my birthday. As of recording this, I had a little bit of free time before family came over, so I just did a quick little recording session. I know you guys are like, Topher, it's your birthday. Stop working, enjoy. But it's like, y'all, I went almost all of last week not recording because I was sick. I missed being in front of my camera. I've missed it, and plus I'm behind, so I got to catch up. So just doing a quick little recording session until my family gets here and we can celebrate. But yeah, I'm going to be spending the rest of the week since it is holiday week. There's not a whole lot of events at the theater this week, so I have a bit more time off. So I'm going to be spending the rest of the week just kind of playing catch up. So I'm not going to be double downing or double downing on Untamed episodes this week, just because I am behind on so many other things. So I will be giving you guys 2 episodes this week, as well as all the other series that I'm in the middle of right now, just to make up for not giving you guys any reactions last week. So you can expect the next episode of this to come out sometime in the next few days. So just keep your eyes peeled. But we're diving into episode 17 and just seeing where the series is going to take us now. Now I think some of you guys were saying we're starting to enter into the point where the narrative about Wuxian and how he became this evil warlord or whatever, by reputation, where that's starting to form. Those opinions are starting to form. Also, 4th of July, so you're liable to hear lots of fireworks, because people just they don't care what time of day it is. It could be the middle of the night, it could be the first thing in the morning. They don't care. They're going to fire off fireworks, and it's terribly annoying. But if you hear any popping in the background, that's what's happening there. But yeah, we're going to dive into this episode and just see where things go. Okay, yeah, so everybody was just going through it this episode. Oh my God. Between Cheng and Wuxian and Big Sister and Sweet Cinnamon Roll and Sweet Cinnamon Roll Sister, like everybody just going through it. I'm like, oh my God. And the soundtrack is not helping at all because the soundtrack is so gorgeous, so absolutely beautiful, stunning, and it's just setting this mood. It sets this mood, and then they're acting on top of it. It's just so damn strong and heart-wrenching, and it's like, oh, there's just a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. Everybody's feeling all kinds of things. So we started off where we left off last episode, where Zhan is waiting for Sweet Little Cinnamon Roll to come and bring Chang's body, um, so he can rescue him. He does. They take him to grandmother. So they did make the journey to grandmother's house. I was a little afraid when Sweetboard's like, he's not gonna be able to, handle a long journey. I wasn't sure how far grandma's house was because I knew that they were gonna go to Yiling to stay with his sister and get some med. Because again, I saw the special episode of this series, episode 6, I think it was, that covered like episode 15 through 18 or 16 through 18 of this mainline episode, so I already knew that that was going to happen. But I wasn't sure if that was like the closest place they went there because he couldn't make the journey to grandmother's house. But we saw that we were able to make it to grandma, and then we had to say goodbye to grandma. Like, Mama, just go, you go take it. And you could see how distraught she was. 'Cause she's like, look, your parents are gone, and now you guys are going. Even if I stayed, what would I do? So it's like, you can just see the distraught in her, and it's just, oh, poor thing, poor thing. But we made it to the Yiling, I keep wanting to say conference house. Um, what do they keep calling the places that they're overtaking? The supervisory office. So we made it there, and we're able to convince Big Sister to help us and just help us nurse Chang back to health, this, that, and the other. And there were moments there when they first got there that there were a couple moments in the beginning of the episode where Wuxian was having doubts about winning, which again, I'm like, I get it. I get it. I understand because you've gone through a lot right now, and the Wen clan is to blame. So it might be difficult to trust this member of the Wen clan that they're actually going to assist, help, be a man of his word. But at the same time, you've built this connection with him. He in his eyes, you were like his idol. You were his bestest friend in the world. There is not a damn thing that you could do that would make this boy desert you or turn his back on you. He is so loyal to you because you showed him kindness, because you saved his life, because you treated him like a person. Like he has been so undeniably loyal to you ever since. So there is no reason whatsoever for you to believe that this sweet little cinnamon roll has any malicious intent when it comes to you. So, baby, I need you to calm down. I need you to focus. And remember that if he wanted to kill you or if he wanted to trap you, he wouldn't have had to go through all of this. He wouldn't have had to go and save Cheng. He wouldn't have to sneak Chang out. He wouldn't have to take you to go see your grandmother. He wouldn't have had to push the boat or drive the boat this entire way. He wouldn't have to do none of this. He could just be like, okay, hang out here. I'm going to go get Chang. And then while you're waiting, just go get 7 other guards to come and restrain you. Like, he could have taken care of you at the Lotus Cove. There's no reason to believe that Sweet Boy has any malicious intent towards you, Wuxia. Um, and Big Sister was kind of like, girl, calm down. Stop being so suspicious. Like, he's fine. And then once Chang finally came to and started to, meditate on the reality of the situation, he no longer has his golden core. He can no longer cultivate. He can't seek vengeance for his family and his clan because he no longer has the power to seek vengeance. And he's like, "What is my life going to be now? I'm just going to be a regular old mediocre person. Like, what is this? Why did you save me? Blah blah blah." And then Big Sister Wen came in to check and like, here, let me help you up. And then he saw her sleeve and he was going flying off the handle too, just like, no, I don't want any help from you. I don't want any mercy. Go away, get out, blah blah blah, and just screaming his head off. And I'm like, oh baby, it hurts me. Again, I understand even more so than I do Wu Jian's feelings that he was having towards Sweet Little Cinnamon Roll. I understand your feelings right now because, well, you just lost your parents and your home and your pretty much your entire your entire village, your entire tribe, everyone gone in an instant. And now you've lost your powers, and it's all because of this clan. So you're associating everything with this clan, and you less than a Mujan, you don't have as much of an attachment to people in this clan. Like, yes, there's been some sort of romantic-ish tension where I'm wanting to ship him and Big Sister Wen together. Like there's that's been happening. There's that chemistry between them, but that's not enough for him to like really start. That's not enough for him to hold on to in this situation. Like at least with Wuxian, like the relationship he's built with Wei Ning, it's much deeper than the relationship that Chang has built with Big Sister Wen. Like so I can understand him maybe flying off the handle and not really seeing, even though he knows that she's not an enemy. He knows that she's done everything in her power to help at every instance. Still, he's associating this color, this clan with the loss of everything he has. So I understand where those feelings are coming from. They might be misguided, misdirected, but I understand where those feelings are coming from. And then Wuxian spent the next couple days and nights just trying to find some solution. How can we fix this? How can we get his golden core back? Because he's not going to live. He can't. He's not somebody who is going to be able to just live as a mediocre person, as a normal person. He can't do that. That's not him. He spent his entire life so focused on this, that, and the other. Cultivating is his life. Even if he wasn't on a vengeance mission right now, like he just wouldn't be able to live that kind of life. That kind of life, not for him. So I have to do something to help my brother. I have to do something to help my brother. Um, and they found some method. I don't know what the method is. Um, I don't remember. Um, I don't remember. 'Cause at some point, like I know something that happens in the next episode, because I think that's where the next episode is the last episode that was kind of encompassed in the special episode that I did end up watching. Um, so I don't remember fully what the solution was, or if they even said what the solution was. But I feel like we're gonna take him on some sort of trip somewhere. Like I think we're gonna blindfold him and leave him out in the wilderness, and he's got to find somebody like a master or guru or someone to train him or something. I think, but I also that might have been something that happened earlier in the season. I might just be mixing up my timelines and whatnot, or I might just be mixing up series. I don't quite remember, which is good because I like to not know what's going to happen when I come into these series. So next episode should be the last episode where I have any advanced knowledge. I do know something that happens to Xian. I won't get into that right now, but I do know something that happens to him in the next episode. Um, but yeah, that's the way. They found a solution for Chang to regain his core, um, which is not surprising because in present day, before we hit this flashback, we saw him using his purple lightning and he was like the leader of the clan and whatnot. So I'm assuming he had his core back intact. So it's not surprising that they found a solution for this. Um, but we don't know exactly what the solution is yet. But it's enough of something potentially bad or dangerous that could happen. And I don't know if it's something dangerous for just Chang, if it's something dangerous for Wuxian because it's involving him in some way, shape, or form and plan, if it's going to be dangerous for everyone involved. Like, I don't want my name, my brother's name to get dragged up into this. So, no, I can't help you with this. Like, I don't know what kind of danger is actually surrounding this, but it's enough for Big Sister Wen to be like, no, no, you're crazy. Mm-mm. And then Sweet Little Cinnamon Roll's like, but sister, you have to help, please. If it's about his wounds, can we please help? Please, please, please. And I'm like, baby boy, you're sweet. You're adorable and you're precious, but you don't know what the conversation you just walked into is. I don't know what the conversation you just walked into is, but so you can't just jump in and be like, hey, whatever he asked for, just do it. Like, no, baby boy. You can't do that, baby boy. No. Um, so yeah, all in all, another just great episode, fantastic acting, fantastic soundtracks. Um, Big Sister, like our Big Sister, well, not mine, obviously. Um, I keep saying Big Sister that because I keep forgetting names. But Cheng and Wushan's sister, um, she's also going through it. Like she caught the cold the other few episodes back when they were, trapped in the rain and whatnot. She had the fever, this, that, the other, and she hasn't fully recovered from that. But still, even though she's not been like beaten or had like her golden core crushed or anything like that, she may not be physically fighting like Wuxian and Cheng have. She has been just as run down as the two of them have because when you're sitting there worried to death about your loved ones the way that she has, you're not sleeping soundly at night. Your appetite may be diminished. So she's not been taking care of herself the way that she needs to be taking care of herself like she would on a normal day. So like all three of them are going through it right now, and all three of them are trying to take care of each other and like, hey, you need to eat, you need to rest, you need to get your strength back, this, that, the other. And it's like they're all doing it for the other ones, the other siblings. And it's like, babies, y'all also need to take your own advice because not a single one. You could see how run down she was feeling, how just exhausted she was. The poor thing, all three of them. My heart goes out to them. So yeah, this is another fantastic episode, and I look forward to seeing where episode 18 takes us. So make sure you just keep your eyes on the channel over the next few days. My reaction to that should be out. And by the end of the week for certain, but sometime in the next couple of days. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Mwah.